King. And you can see the two artists that I have in the house. One actually comes from, I think, Jamaica. And so he came a long way. He's been here. He's been here before. And then also we got Wakanda One representative. So I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves, and we'll get right into the dialogue. So let me get these mics out the way for one of their profiles. You know how these stars are, Omaha. You know, they got their own adjectives, nouns, verbs, prepositional phrases, and predicates. Oh yeah, can't forget the predicates. And so we're gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get right into the dialogue. What's going on, gentlemen?
Yes, I. Greetings and blessings. You know, this is Takura. You know, straight out of Jamaica. Nice to be in Omaha again. Right. You know, this is like I tell people that Omaha, Nebraska, you know, seems to be my second home. You know, and I really feel at home every time I come in Nebraska. And this time it has never been different. And every time I come, we're on a different mission. And the mission that we're on now is about the Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival, which will be taking place this Saturday at the Malcolm X birth site, the Malcolm X Center, right on Evans Street here in Nebraska. And, you know, we're here now to kind of invite the people to come out and support the energy and support the vibration, right. You know, because the thing about the Malcolm X Soul Food Festival is that it's something that was birthed in Jamaica. Okay. It was birthed in Jamaica and been happening in Jamaica for the last 8 years, okay, in the form of this poem, Words and Agro Festival. You know, we've been operating this festival for the past 8 years in Jamaica, and our desire have always been to expand the idea into different places and different spaces. Right. So when I came here at the Malcolm X Center, and the warm welcome that I received from people like Shomari, Scene, and, you know, Frizing, and lots of other ones, and the boss that interviewed I the first time I came here to, it become home for me. So I realized that this is the place that I should really try to expand this poem, right, into. And then Shomari, Wakanda One, you know, came to Jamaica, came and performed at this poem 2018, and the people of Jamaica show him the same love. Right. So we figure now, say, we have to bridge that gap between Jamaica and Omaha, which is a long-standing history, right, meaning that we know the most prominent and the most famous son of the U.S. soil is Malcolm X. Right. And also the most prominent and most famous son of Jamaica is Marcus Garvey. Right. And Marcus Garvey inspired and influenced Malcolm X. But right, there is nothing that we can put our hand to tangible at this time to show a connection between Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey. Mm-hmm. So this Malcolm X Soul Food Festival will solidify that vibration. And we, Takura and Shomari, Wakanda One, we have created a song, which is a title. It's originally Shomari song, but when I hear the idea, I realize that this is the song that we're going to use to actually solidify the whole movement and the connection. Right. See, so we record the song, but we record it here in Omaha.
Now, is that the song that you?
Yeah, no, we're gonna play it. Okay. It was recorded here in Omaha. Okay. Take it to Jamaica, and the musicians play the music and mix it in Jamaica. Okay. We shoot piece of the video in Jamaica at the birth site of Marcus Garvey. Okay. Right? We have clippings from the birth site of Marcus Garvey in the video, and also clippings at the birth site of Malcolm X. Okay. Right? And we have the voice of Malcolm X in the song. Mm-hmm. Right? And we have reference to Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey in the song. And it is really the song that we're using now to solidify the whole connection and the whole movement of the festival and the events that we're about to present to the people this Saturday at the Malcolm X Center.
So you were one of the performers, correct? Were you the headliner?
Huh?
You the headliner?
Well,
I know.
we are the headliners.
Well, I know you travel the greatest distance for
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Coming from Jamaica.
Yeah, we are the headliners. And plus, I traveled from Jamaica with a friend of mine who is also a poet. His name is Richie Innocent. He's currently at the hotel now, but he will be performing also. But we want to premiere this song though. We want to premiere this song on the Boss radio station for the first time anywhere in the world that anyone will hear this song, which is Declaration, Wakanda 1 featuring Takura, right? So it will be the first place that it has been played anywhere in the world. Are you ready for them, Shomari? Yeah, we're going to, let the people become.
What's the name of this song again?
The name of the song is Declaration.
Okay.
Declaration. And it speaks a lot about what have been happening and where we are coming from and where we are now and what we need to do to mobilize into the future. So,
It's not ready quite yet. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to share this poem and this song with the people so they can listen to it and they can have an understanding or an overstanding of what we experience and how we can use the words and the poetry to solidify the connection that we're trying to make.
What city was Marcus Garvey actually born in?
Marcus Garvey was born in St. Anne. Because unlike the US that is divided into different cities, you only have like 2 cities in Jamaica, right? But Jamaica is divided into parishes, just the same as how the US is divided into states,
right?
Different states. Jamaica is divided into parishes. So Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Burning Spear, Takura is from St. Anne, right, from the countryside of the island. So
now. You said the countryside, so you guys produce what over there? I mean, what grows naturally?
What grows naturally? There's a lot of things that grows naturally. We recently have marijuana being legal in Jamaica to smoke a spliff or have a spliff, and there's a couple of shops that open up that is selling, legal marijuana and stuff like that. So Jamaica is known for that, and the countryside areas like Westmoreland, St. Anne, St. Elizabeth, these areas are known for cultivating the best known marijuana, especially in an outdoor organic condition. But there's a lot of other crops in Jamaica, food crops, planting, the banana, the sugar cane, the coconut, the yam, the dasheen, the carrot, the callaloo, there's a lot of vegetable. There's a lot of food crop, the mangoes, there's a lot of oranges, breadfruit, jackfruit, lot, marmy, apple, of the American apple, but we have a thing named the Ethiopian apple in Jamaica. So we have the ackee, they say ackee and saltfish is Jamaican national dish, but I'm a Rastaman and I don't really eat fish, but I love the ackee, So we want to feature the song Wakanda, Takura, Malcolm X.
Go to the so-called. If a man has forgotten his name, he's a sick man. They call that amnesia. And if you go to the so-called Negro here in America and ask him his name, he doesn't know it. And they wear these names because they don't know their own name. They have lost their identity, their own identity.
This is a declaration of our reclamation. Of our reclamation. This is a declaration.
Marcus Garvey, Colin Kaepernick.
We've been up, we've been down, we've been wandering around. Who are we? No idea. So from this day we'll decree declaration of our reclamation. This is a declaration of our reclamation.
I need a declaration for reclamation. Power to the people of the African nation. We need a declaration without procrastination. The hands of the oppressors are too much to mention. Some still live in the slums, while they live in the mansion. After 500 years of slavery and no reparations.
Declaration of our reclamation. This is a declaration of our reclamation. Once lost, now founded. Reclamation is climbing the mountain. You reach the peak, you start looking around and realize you need to make another trip down. Cause just being conscious when you all alone. Imagine Malcolm saying, let them get it on their own. I got knowledge to share, but I ain't gonna tell us all. I wonder where we be without it. And those who died in the pen for standing up against unrighteous men that throw rocks and hide their sins. Ain't much difference between now and then. Years later, we still fighting the same war. Something ain't adding up, I never seen this math before. If it wasn't for love, then what we here for? Many shall knock, but few shall open the door. True love and consciousness, put this in message, we invested in it. And we've been up, we've been down, we've been wandering around. Who are we? No ID. So from this day we'll be free. Declaration of a reclamation. This is a declaration of a reclamation. We've been up, we've been down,
we've been burning Babylon down, upside down, inside out. Marcus Garvey, them can't shut your mouth. We've been up, we've been down, we've been burning Canfield down, upside down, inside out. The revolutionary fire will never out.
We've been up, been down, been wandering around. Who are we? Jamaica, from this day we'll decree. Omaha, and declaration.
All right, Omaha, Nebraska. I know y'all like that for sure because I already got requests online and said they need a copy for sure. I'm gonna let my man introduce my man Shomari. Why don't you tell them about the core of the festival this weekend? What's going to be happening? How can people still get involved? And what kind of food's going to be there?
Oh yeah. So this is the Malcolm X Soul Food Music Festival, and a lot of the idea was around, the community's access to fresh food and good food. And so food will be a great part. We have vendors. We're going to have international food. We have food from Morocco. We have food from Senegal.
Okay.
And of course, we have a local vendor who will be making vegan organic food as well. And Takura is making some Jamaican food.
Okay.
So the kitchen is international at this event. Okay. And so it's all going to be delicious food. And of course, there will be vendors that do handmade items and stuff like that. So right. The food and the vendors and the community, we call it community commerce because we need to do business amongst ourselves. Mm-hmm. That will be a big part of it. And then the music, the lineup is amazing. We have, of course, Takura, and he brought Richie Innocent this year. Richie Innocent is an award-nominated poet. He's up for an award next week in Chicago.
Okay.
So he's a great poet in Jamaica. Very powerful brother. Wakanda One will be in the lineup. We have Liz Gray. She's new back. She's from Omaha, but she's new to the Omaha scene at this time. And in the next year, you're going to hear a lot from her. She's a great singer. She's a very, very good singer. We have Edom. Edom will be performing as well.
Okay.
Light Pole.
Oh yeah, I know Light Pole.
Yeah, Light Pole gonna bring that fire. Egypt will be in the building. Egypt bringing them reggae vibes. I believe she's also gonna perform with Derek Higgins as well on guitar. So it's gonna be live music. My band is gonna be live.
Okay.
Shankita Newsom, great poet, singer. She's gonna be in there. So we have an assortment of artists, local artists, but with an international reach.
Okay.
Their talent is it's going to reach the masses.
So, I mean, of course, when we get the reggae music,
What's that?
R&B, soul,
Yeah.
hip hop, conscious hip hop for sure. I know that's on the
What's
set.
that?
So I mean, you got a variety of music, man. There's gonna be some great sounds.
Yes.
That day, gonna be some great sounds that's different that haven't been heard on a consistent level. Because, like I said, we always kick in the hip hop or straight R&B, but it's good to get that down home flavor,
right?
Come from the island,
right?
You know what I mean?
I like how you said flavor because this is a soul food. So this is gonna be spiritual food and then the physical food as well. So so we say here you can come eat and get fed at this event. Yeah.
Now, to tell people where it's going to be going down again.
It's going down at the Malcolm X Foundation. And if you've never been, believe it or not, there's some people in Omaha that have never been. So this is the perfect opportunity for you to come see the Malcolm X Foundation. Come see the work that they are currently under progress doing. A lot of people don't know that they've been working this whole time. And so, but they need more people to rally around them and bring that energy to the foundation because they need help. You know, they can't do it just a few people. They need the masses of us to be.
Without doubt. It's a collective effort. So this Saturday, the 25th, the actual event starts from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Variety of food from all over the world. I can't wait to taste all the international food. And then you're gonna have the actual people there, right? The actual people representing those foods. So you said what nations again?
It's a sister from Senegal. She's gonna have some Senegalese food named Ami. Morocco, our friend Musa, he's gonna have some Moroccan food.
Okay.
And it's so flavorful and delicious. Both of them, they're great cooks. And Takura, he's cooking. Tell him about your Jamaican cooking and the food war.
You see, last year, the last time I was here and we did the cooking of a sip, we make a sip. A lot of people, when you said sip, it's similar to what you know as soup. But the Rastaman way of presenting food like that without the consumption of flesh and bone.
Okay.
We call it sip. So it's vegetable, it's peas and nuts. Okay. So there's no meat. So it's a sip, right? So we will be presenting the sip, and there's a concept that I use to surround the sip, which is to say it's the Marcus Garvey flavor in the Malcolm X kitchen. See, so that's the title of the meal that I will be preparing. You know, the Marcus Garvey flavor in the Malcolm X kitchen.
So man, I can't wait. I can't wait to taste some different stuff.
Yeah, man. So last time I was here and did it, man, everyone enjoyed the meal and everyone was looking forward to having it again. So we make sure that this year it's actually a part of the thing that we'll be presenting at the festival, and I'm telling you that it will become a staple in the Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival in the near future, where we're gonna have the Marcus Garvey taste or the Marcus Garvey flavor in Malcolm X kitchen. You know,
Omaha. It's going down this Saturday, the 25th, at Malcolm X, 3448 Evans Street. Of course, the birth site of Malcolm X. Man, you can't get nothing better than this Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival. You're gonna have a eclectic sound of international music, from reggaeton to, of course, to our traditional music, man. And so this is an opportunity to come out and network, also taste some different foods from around the world, but also it's an opportunity to develop some commerce in the community. So I want you guys to come out. Make sure we got about 7 more minutes. Is it too late to be a vendor?
You can send it in. Send in your information if you especially if you make vegan food.
Give up the number.
Yeah. Call 402-704-7550. 402-704-7550. If you like to be a vendor still, let us know. Right. So you can go to the Afro-American bookstore, and get your pre-sale tickets. And you can also go to homersmusic.com downtown, and get your pre-sale tickets. They're only $10 pre-sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's an all-day event. So make sure you guys go out, get your pre-sale ticket. You can't beat $10 all day. It's actually a donation because, you know, these guys are a nonprofit organization representing the Malcolm X facility. African American Bookstore, 3226 Lake Street. That's where I tell everybody, you know, I get my my Obama, oil there, and I be smelling good. The women said, "Hey, where you get that?" I said, "Oh, what you wearing?" I said, "I'm wearing Obama." You know, man, I'm wearing Obama.
It's not Obama. They weren't ready for that.
Hey, you can't get it nowhere but on Lake Street, you know. And so make sure you go and get your reading on, get your smell goods on, but also get your early tickets for $10. African American Bookstore. And also Homer's downtown. Homer's been doing it for a long time. 1210 Howard Street, right down in the middle of Old Market, without a doubt. So if you're in that area, make sure you pick up your early tickets. $10 can't beat it. Again, if you're a vendor out there, this is an opportunity to get your commerce on. So make sure you give them a call at 402-704-7550. That's 402-704-7550. We got about 4 minutes before we get out of here. Again, there's going to be over 12 groups. Food is going to be, bro?
To start off the movement tonight at UNO, we're hosting Art and Agronomy, which is going to be a lecture that Takura is going to give. His first lecture was well received. We had a lot of people come out of support, so I'm asking you to come out again to UNO tonight at 6 p.m. from 6 o'clock to 7:30. We're going to be at UNO, the Community Engagement Center, room 201. It's on the second floor.
Okay.
Come hear Takura talk about the food war, art and agronomy, and some of the things that we have coming up, like the festival. And he's also working on a couple other things. But come out. And then I want to shout out the committee, because we didn't just do this by ourselves. Mm-hmm. We had an entire committee with us that did a whole from writing to promotion to solidifying vendors. It's a whole group of us working together, and so it's not just us. So we really give thanks for our committee and our friends and family. Yeah. So definitely come out and support. Yeah, go ahead, Ross.
Yeah, give thanks. As I'm saying, give thanks to all the ones who've been supporting. Because I would say the Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival is a child of this Poem Words and Agro Festival that started out in Jamaica. So we give credit and strength to the roots of the people in Jamaica who have been supporting spoken word, dub poetry in Jamaica and the festival. We want to send a special greetings to Mama Elise Kelly. She is the voice of the spoken word and the representative and the lady and the battlefield, for the poetry, or to preserve the poetry, or to present the poetry to the people, So we give thanks to she and all the warriors that have been supporting all the young voices in poetry. We're talking about DYCR, we're talking about Stepper, we're talking about Richard Innocent, who is here with I&I. We're talking about Nomads, we're talking about the youths them who is rising up in poetry right now. And we give thanks to all those youths who are putting their voice to the forefront. And Takura is one who is trying to create a way to let the voices of the spoken word be heard or be heard in Jamaica and by extension the wider community, the world. So we give thanks that we could be here in Omaha and the Boss radio station making the shout out to the people. Come and support us this Saturday at the Malcolm X Center as we present to you the first or the inaugural staging of the Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival. And this is a product of Omaha and a product for Omaha. And I'm calling the people to come out and claim the product. Come and own it. Come be a part of the history.
But what's going on tonight again? Because we got to get out here by 1 minute.
What's going on tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight at the UNO, I'll be presenting a lecture, right, talking about art and agronomy, food security. It will be 6 o'clock? at the Community Engagement Center.
Okay.
Right? So we're calling on all the people to come and support.
Make sure you guys, I think, can they park free right in front of the engagement center?
Yeah, come into the engagement center. Tell them you're there for art and agronomy lecture.
Okay.
And they will let you in.
Okay, cool. Omaha, we about to start this mix show. My man gonna be on. Oh, we about to jam without a doubt. So in time, y'all, man, we appreciate you guys supporting us. Make sure you come out this Saturday. Yes, this Saturday, Malcolm X Soul Food and Music Festival, 3448 Evans Street. Man, they got all kinds of talent. You're gonna hear all types of music. Shouts out to all the sponsors. You can get your early tickets at African American Bookstore, 3226 Lake Street. Also, you can go to Homer's, 1210 Howard Street. Oh man, you're gonna be hearing more. In the meantime, boss with us.